systems are ready and the exhibition center is abuzz. The majority of our exhibitors arrived over the long holiday and are now putting final touches to their stands. In line with the 2019 theme, propagating industrial growth through trade and investment, the 5-day trade showcase will feature a packed program of events aimed at engaging through dialogue, emerging business trends, opportunities, and challenges facing businesses, and most critically, the interventions required to enhance the economic performance of the country. The first 3 days, 23 to 25 April, will be a strictly business-to-business trading period with the following concurrent business networking events scheduled. Number 1, Zimbabwe International Trade Fair 2019 International Business Conference, to be held on Wednesday, 24 of April, organized in conjunction with the National Economic Consultative Forum. This, I know, is arguably the largest such meeting of business influencers in the country. This year we have attracted 800 delegates and they are expected to attend this high-level symposium, which will run under the theme Industrial Growth as an Anchor for Achieving Vision 2030. In line with this, the program will focus on addressing issues of investment, infrastructural gaps, competitiveness, and the value chain linkages as they relate to the realization of Vision 2030. The conference will feature distinguished speakers from government, academia, private sector, and these speakers will include, amongst others, the Minister of Finance and Economic Development, Honorable Ntuli Ncube, President of CZI, Mr. Sfelan Jabangwe, Chief Executive Officer of Zimtrade, Mr. Alan Majuru, as well as the Chairman of One Stop Investment Services Center, Dr. Washington Bizo, among other prominent speakers. The Vice President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, retired General CDGN Chiwenga, will deliver the keynote address as the guest of honor for this event. Number 2, the CZI ZITF Buyer-Seller Platform Breakfast. This will be held on Thursday morning at the Cresta Churchill Hotel. Continuing the industrial focus of the business exhibition, the forum will present an opportunity for business-to-business engagement between industrialists and suppliers of production equipment and technologies. The program will also address issues to do with access to trade and investment with the Regional Chief Operating Officer for AfriZimbex, Mr. Humphrey Nungo, presenting on available financing opportunities. Other speakers will include the Honorable Minister of Industry and Commerce, Mawizita Ndlovu, Export Credit Guarantee Corporation Head of Operations, Mr. Andrew Mafukidze, and CZI Matebeleland Chamber President, Mr. Joseph Bunda. A business delegation from Botswana will also be in attendance to discuss opportunities for promotion of bilateral trade between Zimbabwe and Botswana. The event will be kept by business-to-business matchmaking meetings between local and international buyers and sellers of goods and services. Zimbabwe-Belarus Business Forum will be held at the Holiday Inn on Thursday. The ZITF 2019 Charity Golf Challenge will be held at the Bulawayo Golf Club on Thursday. The ZITF company, in partnership with the Ministry of Industry and Commerce and Old Mutual, will once again host the ZITF Golf Challenge. The annual tournament gives participants an opportunity to engage in critical business discussions in a more relaxed environment away from the busy exhibition floors. The Deputy Minister of Youth, Sport, Arts and Recreation, Honorable Yeokai Simbanekavi, will join approximately 100 other participants to tee off in support of a worthy cause. Proceeds from the tournament will be donated towards Cyclone Idai reconstruction efforts. ZITF 2019 will also seek to assist industry and commerce to harness the numerous opportunities being presented by the fourth industrial revolution through the Innovators Forum running from Thursday to Saturday. On Thursday, young innovators from local universities and innovation hubs will present their inventions to a panel of judges consisting of researchers, business practitioners, and financiers who have the power to influence turning potential into reality. The winning innovators will receive prizes which will enable them to develop their prototypes into viable business models. On Friday, we'll host an inaugural hackathon where young innovators and hackers will be invited to work on a challenging business scenario affecting a local companies to be resolved within a stated time frame. This new value addition to the Innovators Forum allows programmers, designers, coders, and other ICT enthusiasts to demonstrate creative use of information communication technologies to solve real-life business challenges. Presentations will be done on Saturday, with winning ideas being given incubation support into the future. To round off the business days, the Ministry of Industry and Commerce, in conjunction with ZITF Company, will host the Minister's reception and celebration of ZITF 860 cocktail party on Thursday evening. In addition to the networking opportunities, the celebration will honor organizations and personalities that have been part of the ZITF over the 60 years. Guest of honor to this event will be Honorable Ntuli Ncube. Scholastica. The Scholastica presentations and workshops will this year be hosted at Robert Simpson Hall, Academy of Music. This year's program will focus on mentoring and guiding high school children into making the right career and life decisions through mentoring sessions with professionals from different fields, in a bid to assist in curbing the high instances of depression and suicide among the youth. Topics on dealing with stress and a motivational talk on self-discovery has been included in this program. The highlight of this year's Scholastica is the Youth Indaba, organized in conjunction with Angel of Hope Foundation and Plan International. The aim of the event is to highlight the new thrust of government to promote entrepreneurship opportunities and startup businesses, thereby diverting graduates out of school youths to become other non-mainstream employment. Line speakers include the Minister of Higher and Tertiary Education, Professor Amon Murira, Deputy Minister of Industry and Commerce, Honorable Raj Modi, and the Chief Executive of Empretech, Ms. Busipango, among other prominent speakers. The following high school competitions will also form part of the Scholastica program: debate, trade and investment, quiz under innovation and technology, as well as spelling bee. This is a new event. The last 2 days of ZITF will be open to public visitors with a full and exciting entertainment program. Some of the lined up activities include musical performances, aerial and horse displays, as well as competitions for athletics, 4-minute tug of war, strong and drum majorettes. Entry on public days will be $10 for adults and $5 for children. On Friday, the patron of the ZITF, the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, His Excellency President Edi Mnangagwa, will accompany his counterpart, and visiting head of state, the President of Uganda, President Museveni, to officially open the 60th edition of the Zimbabwe International Trade Fair. The second edition of the ZITF Choral Music Competition, powered by First Mutual Life, will provide a refreshing close down to the ZITF on Saturday afternoon into the evening. 14 choirs are expected to take part in the competition, whose theme is the colors of music. Meanwhile, participation figures for the exhibition are quite pleasing. Our targeted 2019 available space was taken up at 100%. Further to that, we availed 5% additional space, which is 2,700 square meters, to accommodate the overflow. 532 direct local exhibitors have booked compared to 491 at the same time last year. Of these, 16% are first-time exhibitors displaying a wide range of products and services, including printing, packaging, tourism, education, services and advocacy, agriculture, media, advertising, ICT, air conditioning, refrigeration, furniture, clothing and textiles. In terms of geographical mix, 55% of confirmed local exhibitors are from Harare, 25% from Bulawayo, 15% from other towns, and 5% are foreign. 16 countries are participating compared to 17 last year. These include countries like Nigeria, Namibia, Mauritius, Botswana, Ethiopia, Malaysia, Japan, Kenya, Malawi, Mozambique, South Africa, Zambia, Belarus, Germany, the United States of America, and the United Arab Emirates. Interested business visitors are encouraged to remember the free online pre-registration, which will end today at midnight. However, interested visitors can pay $30 to access the exhibition center on any of the business days. Visitors are encouraged to download the ZITF app, which is available on App Application Store and Google App Play, for scheduled meetings if you want to plan your participation effectively. We would like to take this opportunity to thank you, first of all, as our key stakeholder year in, year out, and this obviously includes our other corporate sponsors